got these razzazz. Cheers, ladies.
The bubbly. So how is it, Ma? Ooh.
Cheers, ladies. Just got paid. It's Friday night. Party hunting. Feeling right. Hope you guys are ready. Let's do this. Grab your drink.
I'm in trouble.
Hello. Feeling right.
I'm in trouble. Just from the get-go, I know I'm in trouble.
I gotta do something about that. I put that on there. I did the little video, and now I want to keep adding people, like the people that have come in to the, and I don't know how to do it, so I'm gonna figure it out. How are you, my friend? It's Chris, Disney Baker. How are you today?
Hi, Addie. I'm doing great. It was a good day, wasn't it?
Yes. It didn't start out that good for me. I got to tell you, that's why I went to the beach, and then it became a marvelous day. So, yes.
Yeah, you fixed it.
I fixed it. I did. Well, let's see. Before we get started, let's go ahead and have a toast.
Okay.
And I'm going to toast. I've been toasting to YouTube. Because if it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't be making all these amazing friends across the country, in our beautiful country, if it wasn't for YouTube. So cheers to new friendships in YouTube.
New friendships to YouTube.
I needed that. Huh?
Even Gonzo.
Even Gonzo, that's right. I love Gonzo. He's always working at this time, so sometimes he pops in for a moment.
Hard-working man.
He is, that's for sure. Let's go in and say hi to our chat. Let's see who we have here. Of course, we have the fabulous Chris, who's on the channel here. We got the beautiful Katrina. I know I'm the one who's in trouble. Katrina, thank you for being here as always. Just Jessie, welcome. Thank you for being here. And the beautiful Michelle, say hi to Princess Adrian for me. So welcome, you guys. And the fabulous Just Ginger. Love you so much. Guys, you have to look at her channel. She had an interview with the provost pass. Oh my gosh, now I forget their name. I follow them. They're amazing. But they have like almost 100,000 people, and she did amazing. So go and rewatch that because it was really, really good. And she posted some stuff today too. And let's see, did I miss anybody right now? So we have Ginger, Katrina. I don't think. Yeah. Well, no, there's a couple more people, but you guys haven't said hi. Oh, there we go. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Here she goes. She corrected me. Let me see. Hi, Pa. Welcome. She did the interview with Provost Park Pass. They're huge. It was such a good interview. So congratulations on that, Ginger. You know I love you.
Yep. I gotta take care of the boss here. He's listening.
That's right.
Your boss.
Yeah, my boss. My boss right before the show was hanging nails on my wall here for my bags, my lounge flags up. I'm running out of room.
No, really?
Yeah. Kimmy J, welcome.
You would run out of room.
Shh.
You're
he
in a
didn't say anything about it.
Facility now. Isn't that where you live?
He just started putting little things on there, and it's working. I love it. It looks so cute. Thank you, Pa. You did a great job. So who I was, Kimmy J's in the house. Thank you for being here. And my girl mints, Arlene is in the house. Hi, Arlene. Thank you.
Hi, Arlene.
Bye. All right. So if I missed you, I apologize, but I'll get back to you. And chat, as always, I love you guys involved. So you know the drill. When I ask these questions, Chris is going to answer, but you guys are going to answer as well. Yeah. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and Chris, I'm going to give you the floor because I want you to tell us a little bit about yourself, what you have going on, what's going on with your channel, and you got to throw in a lion chat. You know the drill. If you have a little drinky drink or water and we get the lie wrong, we need to take a sip. If we get it right, we take a sip anyway. That's what. So
right.
Chris, I'm going to give you the.
I'll start first by saying I love you, Arlene.
I love her too.
That way, if I drink too much, I won't forget to say that. In one stream, I think Gonzo said it like 4 times. So
yeah,
that was funny. So hi everybody, my name's Chris. I am the Disney Baker. I am a baker. I love baking. I've been baking almost 38 years.
You just answered Ginger's question. Sorry to interrupt. Thank you for that.
That's okay. I bake so much. And if you cut one vein on one side, it's sugar. You cut the vein on the other side, it's flour. So you mix them up, and we'll make some pies and cookies. I am an avid skier. Jet skier. I love jet skiing. I have a jet ski that will not be coming on my trip, and I'll discuss that in a bit. I'm an avid pin collector. I got a little bit of Disney pin going on here. I am I make Disney frames, and that will be part of my channel. I'm going to show people how to make Disney frames for all their Disney pins and all their other stuff. I am a part-time EMT driver at my volunteer fire department here in the Cape. And I also love collecting special albums. Garth Brooks is one of my favorites, Paul McCartney, the Beach Boys, and I should have started out saying this. I'm a husband. I am a father of 2 kids. I have a beautiful wife who's kept me over all these years. And I am a son-in-law, and I'm a brother, and I'm a friend. And I'm part of this wonderful YouTube community that accepted me with open arms. In November, I was in a funk, and I just bounced into YouTube, and next thing you know, I jump on a live stream, and Arlene was there, and their family was out, and they were doing pins. So I watched that, and then I started figuring out what chat was, and so I started writing down names of people in chat and checking out their channels, and then I found the Mickey Bunch and Adventures with Gonzo and Addy Family and One Stop Mouse, and then I didn't know what all these little wrenches meant next to people. So here it is a couple months later, and I have another new family.
Yes.
And in 1 month, I'll be out of this room into a new room down in Florida. My wife retires next Wednesday, and we are selling our house, and we're moving to Florida.
Yes.
So that's me in a nutshell. And I do get hair plugs every Wednesday. They're very expensive. I don't suggest you do them because they put them in with a golf tee. It's very, very painful.
I'm sure it is.
Okay, so I ranted for 3 minutes, and
I love it. I love getting to know you so much. Our stories are a little familiar or similar because that's exactly what happened to me. I was in a really bad funk and I started going on YouTube, and just like you, I didn't know about chat. I was on YouTube for a couple of months and still didn't know about chat. And then all of a sudden I saw live, and then I saw people chatting, and I'm like, what is so it was really cool to find that out. We got a couple of new people I want to say hello to, and then we're gonna figure out that lie. So Birdwell's in the house. Hi, Birdwell. Thank you so much for being here. We got Lexi's Travel Bug in the house. She's growing her Instagram. So anybody wants to follow Instagram, she's going to get big on it, I'm sure. We have Dustin in the house. So cute. Look at that. I can't with you. Anyway, Dustin's getting married soon. So congratulations to him and his fiance. And I believe we got everybody who's in the house now. And if I missed you, I'm going to catch you
What's
soon.
going on, Birdwell? How you doing?
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I have the amazing Chris here, and I know he's a good time. We had so much fun on Gonzo's live that night. You were incredible. You guys got to see that live. It was on a Thursday night. We did some karaoke, some dressing up, some drinks. It was so amazing. So guys,
I want to tell you a little secret about that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew. I wasn't scheduled to come on.
No.
And I had come upstairs and I was, it was already, set up and I was going to watch it. And just something, I think I threw a tag out there to Katrina and I said, hey, throw me the link. And she's like, oh, well, Gonzo's got the link. And then I tagged Gonzo on IG and I said, hey, I put a message, throw me the link. And he threw me the link. And I'm like, oh no.
What do I do?
What do I do? So here's something really cool. I have more than one box of costume pieces from many and many dances that we used to go to on Wednesday night, and they're in my closet. And it was late. I mean, I'm busting in my bedroom. I'm opening the closet. My wife's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm grabbing all this stuff, and I'm grabbing this and a jacket and this and that, and then I put it all around me, and then I went, click.
Wow.
Guys, and I knew from right there. I'm like, this is going to be a blast. And it was hilarious. So shout out to everyone that accepted me that night. Thanks for the invite. I had a great time. And this is me. What you see here, this is me. Sometimes I'm like this, but most of the time I'm like this. Like today, when you were on the beach. I'm like, you know what? I got to jump in on this one. So
but listen, if I'm gonna be honest here, not to get it down, I've again, I got on YouTube because of a funk. Naturally, I'm a happy person, but things happen in life that just throw you for a loop. And I'm not gonna get into that because we love our channels and we love the positive, and I love being positive. This morning I wasn't positive. It was 11 o'clock and I was still in bed. And I said, you know what? Not today, Satan. Not today. I'm getting up and I'm going to the beach. And life is beautiful. Once you get up, you get out of that funk, you do something that you love, and your happiness gets back.
Your endorphins start to regenerize, to generalize. That's the wrong word I'm saying. But I was the same way this morning, which is really weird that you said that. I was up at 6:30, laid back down. I got back up at 7, and I'm just doing stuff because I'm busy packing to move and everything, and I just couldn't. And then I'm looking outside, and I literally watch one of my 8x8 canopies just get up and float across the yard.
No.
We had 40-mile-an-hour gust winds,
and
I'm like, oh well, I guess that's my hint to get moving. The shoes went on.
Let's go get that before it goes.
And I haven't stopped until I sat down here for this.
Yeah.
And I pushed everything out to the curb.
Just move.
Giving everything else away now. And you're right. The people that accepted us, you only need one first.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I typed something in, and they responded. I was shocked.
So welcoming.
Because again, like I said on the other one, no one judges you.
Exactly.
This
community is amazing.
If they like you, like Pete says, fine. And if they don't, there's multiple other channels. But this community here, when I started finding out about Pete and Resort One TV and Steve and all these, I'm like, wow, it was much bigger than I even expected.
Yeah,
and
me too.
I get on, I'm very supportive, and it's like right back at me. And I go, this is cool.
It is amazing. I have to mention real quick, MJ Lover, 1989, first time here. Thank you so much for coming in and checking us out. I hope you consider subscribing. We do this every Friday and have a good time together. And I'm I would love for you to tell me that is Michael Jackson.
Yep, I was just thinking that. Yep.
I'm a Michael Jackson fan, and on Monday over at the Adventures with Gonzo, we're gonna have a karaoke. It's gonna be horrible. You imagine my voice, horrible. We're gonna have a blast, but you guys, I'm gonna blow your ears out with Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson. So the Adventures of Gonzo on Monday. I would love for you to go by and say that. So again, thank you so much for joining us today.
And I hope that is Michael Jackson Lover, because that's 89, so that's pretty cool. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I graduated high school.
Oh.
So else world,
I
Jonathan.
graduated in 81.
Welcome.
81. Thriller came out in 80, I think.
Yeah.
Thriller, I think, came out in 80. But maybe you'll have like the Jacksonettes backing you up.
Yeah.
No.
They'll have to help. We've got Stephanie came in the house, Chris from Dad Bill. So that we have 2 Chris's now.
Push mute. Hurry up. Push mute.
Hey, Chris, welcome.
Just Ginger.
Thank you so much
Samantha?
for being here.
Samantha?
Stephanie, Renee, thank you again for being here, guys. So let's get into the topic of the week. So we touched on this last week a little, and it was all these channels that are moving, and we have Steve moving to Florida. We have Viapree Project moving to New Mexico, another area moving somewhere, but you are actually moving. So how is that going, and how do you feel about it? I mean, are you leaving a lot of family behind? Give us, you're actually doing it, you're packing, you're selling things. So last week we touched on it, like how would you feel, but you're actually doing it. So tell us a little bit about that.
All right, so if we go back to November, when I lost my job, and then everything came surreal, like right after Thanksgiving, because I was fired 4 days before Thanksgiving, and so we already had Christmas plans, so everything was good. I know God's got my back, so I know it's His plan and not my plan, but you always want to stick your finger in and mess it up. And I started doing it.
And God laughs at them.
Yeah. And Vanessa said, okay, here's what we're going to do. You now work for me. And so I made up a company, Vanessa's Pack Mule Company. And I'm now packing up the house and moving. And like you said, well, what does that? I was in my basement one day for 9 hours, and I didn't get anything done.
Oh, wow.
When you sit and go through boxes of memories and boxes of things that you've acquired for 23 years, and all the emotions and all the pictures I found a big box of pictures from my grandmother's house, and I'm going through them. It's my brothers and my sisters and my aunts and my uncles and my cousins, and I'm time warping back. And then the day is gone. And then the next day comes, and it's emotional, it's physical, it's mental, but it's real. Yeah. And I have great support. My daughter is great support. She lives with us. My wife is great support. My in-laws who live next door are great support. They're also moving with us.
Oh,
so they're moving in October. They live right next door. They're moving in October. We're moving first. We're going to get down and settle, and then they're going to come and live near us in October. So as someone that's worked all of his life as a baker, as a bakery manager, as a production manager, and directing people and everything, here I am standing in a basement going, what do I do? I've only moved once.
Yeah.
Out of our house in Glen Burnie to this house in Annapolis. And now I'm boxing up 23 years. And it's surreal. You take the emotions and they're good. Some are bad. Some make you just weep and cry. Yeah. And you just get caught up. And I drove all my son's stuff to Memphis. That was a great trip. It was fantastic because when we got there, we got snowed in.
Yeah, I remember that on your Instagram. I was following it.
The one thing I missed about that trip was meeting Mar, and that was really on my list. But we'll meet one day. But being snowed in and having him go through, literally, there was no room in the van. All his stuff was packed in the van. To watch him go through those things and to hear him now when we talk about him going through those things, those memories, he knows, because he knows what I'm going through. He said, "But Dad," he goes, I just can't keep buying stuff. I go, "No, you can. Just buy what's important to you if you think it's important. Like my pins, like anything I collect. If it makes me smile and I have a connection." If somebody says, "Well, how do you take care of all your pins and things like that? How do you know how many you have?" I don't know. I'm ADD, I'm ADHD, I'm ADD, PDQ, bumper pool, I'm the gambit. I don't know, but I do. It's up here. I can just glaze over some pins and point to ones that I don't have and ones that I like. But what's getting me through this? There's one answer, and it's God. It's God. It's Jesus Christ getting me through this. And because he's given me a partner, a friend, a wife, and a beautiful family that's so supportive. And that's what's going to make all this work. Do we not argue, and do we not agree on some things while we're packing things up? Most definitely. Happened out in the garage this evening. It's okay. Because we're both going through it. My wife is leaving a job that she's worked for 29 years.
Wow.
Now that's a family she's got to walk away from.
Yeah.
So all that I just said that I'm going through, she's going through. So we're both going through it together. But
yeah, I knew it wasn't good. It can't be easy. That's what I was touched upon last week. I go, no matter what, oh yeah, you're moving to Florida, it's closer to Disney. No, you have a full life that you lived. So it can't be that easy to do. I can't even think of doing that 3 hours away. So moving from across the country and moving your whole life that you've, like you said, the memories, it has to be bittersweet because you're excited for the future, but you're also like, wow, I'm leaving everything I've known my whole life.
So I took everything that we didn't sell at the yard sale, and it's literally on 2 tables out at our curb now, and I'm giving it away. It's all free. But we took the tables that were left over that we borrowed for church. We had to take them back up to church. The canopies that we borrowed from church, the big tents, we had to take back up to church. And we were done putting it in church, and Vanessa shut the door, and I'm sitting on the picnic table outside of church, and the wind was blowing. It's a nice breeze. I was a little winded, so I just sat down and rested for a few minutes. She said, "Are you okay?" And she said, "Yeah." I said, "I'm just a little winded. I want to sit here for a second." She goes, "Well, why don't we sit in the van?" And I said, "No, I just want to sit here." And as we sat there, I looked at her. I said, "Wow." I said, "We've been in and out of that door hundreds of times, haven't we?" And she says, "Yes, we have."
Yeah.
So we're leaving we're physically leaving our church family, but they're still our church family. Now VP, I'm sorry, what's the name of that project channel that's moving?
Oh my gosh.
What's the name of that channel that was moving?
Steve World, and I cannot with him. Where did you get? What is that in your head?
I love it. Yes.
I'm baking the cake. Chris.
Yes.
I'm baking a cake right now.
Oh my God.
How many cups of flour do I put in for 5 spoonfuls of sugar?
Yeah, so it's got to be 2/3 flour to 1/3 sugar.
2/3.
2 eggs.
2/3?
Yeah,
I got it
2
right.
eggs.
I got it right. When you get to Florida, Chris, give me a call. We're gonna open up a bakery. How about that?
All right, we're good. That's
He's never baked something in his life, Chris.
Hey, you know what? Like Devo says, whip it good.
Ripping it good, Chris. Like the people.
And
Love you guys.
And then
Oh, look, that was awesome.
my God.
Yes,
I
welcome.
can.
Love you guys.
Love you. That's
Love
cool.
you
That was
so
great. Thank you.
much.
See,
You my
Wait.
baking.
Where did it's a towel? I'm like, where did you get an apron? I don't have an apron. How did you make that hat?
Made it.
I can't make that hat with. I tell you, this,
and that's
I can't.
why we're here.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
why we're here.
Let me say hello to
For
Jeff.
someone who doesn't know me at all to take the time to do that, and that
Yeah.
is amazing.
That's pretty
Thank
amazing.
you.
Jeffrey,
Who's over here?
hi. I'm sorry I missed you earlier. Let me just while we keep on, Jeffrey, welcome. I think we welcome Chris
Meet
and
the girls.
Danielle. Thank you so much for being here. Uh-oh, my thing turned off here. Let me turn this back on. Oh my gosh, we were serious talking and he just made me crack.
Boom. Oh my gosh, here we go. Wow.
Yeah, Danielle, did I say he has your glasses? Yep, those were, I had them. I had just put them from the beach on the table and I can't with him. But guys, as to all of you, thank you so much for being here. Chris, as you were saying, leaving church, so that's exactly where I was getting at. That it people say, oh yeah, you're moving to Florida, but there's so much behind that. There's so much behind that. When you get here, you're gonna have a new family. Are you moving to Orlando?
Yeah, we're gonna probably move right outside of Orlando, depending, and all that depends on me, because Vanessa's gonna retire, so she says. But I wanna try. I'm really aiming to get a job working for the Mouse.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
So I've already acquired one position with DVC.
Mm-hmm.
I've acquired one position with the Boathouse.
Nice.
They're looking for a pastry chef. And Boathouse declined me, but that's okay because now I'm in that system. The Gideon system.
Oh yeah, nice.
I mean, I'll do anything. I'll stand there and give out flyers. I know what I want to do. I want to make up a new character for Main Street.
Nice. Like you have the character in your head. Oh my gosh. Well, you can't say it because copyright. It's not ready. Jesse came to see and almost spit his drink out. Shaking my head. Yeah, George keeps popping up in these crazy things that I have no idea, and I love him for it. Like I say, the people ask me what is the what is the secret to being happily married for so long, and I say laughter. I always say laughter. I mean, that's it. Love each other, but the laughter and God, of course. But Chris, so I don't think my YouTube family knows, but since you said it and we have so many things familiar, I'm taking that you probably lost your job due to the pandemic and everything like that.
I lost my job because a company that starts with an S and ends with an S hires people 4 months out before the holiday and fires them before the holiday.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, there's another part of that company that ends in March. So I don't like saying bad things. You know what? Because they think they made that decision. They didn't make that decision. That decision was already made. Mm-hmm. They just carried it out.
Yeah.
But if they wouldn't have made that decision, I wouldn't be talking to you.
That's right. That's true.
So was it their decision? No.
Bigger and better. Your life is changing for the better, and we gotta trust in God's plan. We don't know what their plan is, but we gotta trust in it and just keep moving. Katrina has a question. Did you find a place to live here in Florida?
There's a shed behind Gonzo's house.
Oh God.
He's gonna put I think he said he's gonna put one of those little box fans in the window for me.
Oh my God, that's perfect. Yeah. I have one of those.
It's $3,200 a month. So,
well, Arlene says that when you're here, we're coming over because I'm gonna include for some cake and cookies or whatever. I love that.
I already have the promise out to Mylene that we're gonna bake together. She wants to bake with me. So, and I'm true to that. You got to understand something. When I say this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. I'm researching all this stuff because it's not like just hold your phone up. You can, but I want it to be right. I want to invite people in. I want people to bake with me. I want, if I get 3 or 4 people that bake with me and we'll preset stuff and I'll send recipes out and they can pre-scale stuff. That's what it's about. Some of the things are going to be like infomercials, because I'll only have so much time because I want to get in other things. So while some things are baking, we'll talk about other stuff like you're doing here. Start A, B, C, work your recipe, have a plan, execute your plan, have your process. 3 P's that Marcus Lemonis talks about: people, process, and product.
Love it.
If you don't have good people, the other 2 really aren't going to matter.
Facts.
And I learned a lot from McDonald's. When I worked at McDonald's when I was younger, it's the 3 C's: communication, cooperation, coordination. Take one away, your business will fall apart. Not that this is a business, but I need to surround you and be a positivity where people can actually come in and know that we're going to make blueberry muffins.
Yeah.
Right, you're going to have 3 or 4 blueberries in, and they're not all sink to the bottom. Well, Chris, how do you stop your blueberries from sinking to the bottom? Right. That's what we'll learn, and that's what we'll do, and we'll play, and we'll have fun.
I love that.
And
it says that you're going to do the new Donna and have us all over. You better have the big kitchen for all of us.
Oh, I'd love to cook in that kitchen. That kitchen was huge.
Donna's kitchen. Wow. When I saw that kitchen, I died. It's amazing.
My wife said, "My goodness, how big is that refrigerator?"
Yeah, you saw that. What an amazing. She's truly blessed. But yeah, so guys, I believe Katrina's been posting the link. Of course, he's a little busy right now with the move, but when he gets here, that channel is gonna be popping. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Consider subscribing to the Disney Baker. You see him; he's amazing. I instantly fell in love with him.
If I had any extra spare time, now one of the people that I follow, he tells me not to do what I've been doing, but I'm doing it anyway. I like being on chat. I like staying connected. Should I be editing? Yes. Do I have enough stuff to edit? I've got 12 trips to Disney with my family to edit with B-roll. All right, so I've got it. I just haven't figured out how to do it yet, and that's my next step. And then once that happens, I'll just be committing 2 hours a day to doing that.
Yeah.
Because I've got it. I've got the content. So we'll see. But
right now have more time
5 or 6 videos, and me talking about me, but being on with VP and Arlene and with Gonzo and with you, hanging out with Chris and listening to Bob and all that stuff. I love that. I think it's all part of how I'm going to continue to be me and add all those little facets that work as all the hands lifting up our community.
I love that. Yep. Can't wait for you to get all settled in and start on that. But all right, I'm having so much fun with you. We lost track of time. It is now time to talk Disney.
Disney? What?
Yeah.
What do I do? What?
Oh my gosh, guys.
Did I hit the wrong button?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, I hit the wrong button.
Okay. No, I know he has something up his sleeve.
No, wait. Oh gosh. What button do I hit? I'm not sure. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. Start cam. Oh, wait a minute. Is that right? Start cam? Oh, okay. I'm not sure. Oh, yep, that's the right one.
I love that.
Is that right?
I love it.
So she's asleep in the cave, so I borrowed them from her.
I love it. Love those. Absolutely. All right, guys. You know this part. I love to see your answers. So I'll be asking Chris and we'll be checking chat and see
I
what you.
have a question though,
Yeah,
and I know these look really cute.
they look
I don't
amazing.
I don't know how you ladies wear these. Can I take them off?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Uh-oh.
What? Why are you laughing?
I know you already.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
This is mine.
I got it.
And this is a cover.
Those are
It's a cover. It's a cover.
Wait,
These are my ears. It says Chris on the back, but these are covers that they used to sell.
Wait, you gotta show that to us better.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, those are amazing. A
And these are-
cover.
Yeah, these are all the heroes.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
These are all the heroes, and this is a cover, and it just covers your ears, and then you turn it inside out. And
Wow, I'm
it's-
jelly. I've never seen that
it's
before.
all the villains.
That's incredible. That is absolutely incredible. I love that.
There's a joke that goes with that. My friend Josh was getting married, and I asked him if Josh is Jewish, and I said, "Can I wear my cover?" And he knew what my cover was. I said, "Can I wear my cover to your wedding?" And he said, "I wouldn't want you not to wear it." So he checked with his dad, and I just wore the beanie.
Oh my gosh,
Without the ears.
so funny. That is hilarious. I love that. I absolutely love it. All right, so let's talk Disney. What is your favorite Disney movie?
Now, right now, favorite Disney movies. Right now, I still have to say Moana.
Oh my God, I've seen it so many times. I love Moana. That's a good one. Who's your favorite princess?
Cinderella.
Cindy. Yeah.
But who have I proposed to? I've proposed to Snow White.
How cute is that? Do you have pictures of that?
I do.
I want to see that one.
I've got so much B-roll. It's incredible.
I love that.
The Disney photographers are great.
They are amazing.
When you give them a heads up and say, "Hey, just let you know, I'm going to drop to a knee," and they go, "Okay," and you get like 10 more pictures than an average photo shoot.
That's amazing. I love that.
She said,
Tina's in the house from T. Marie's place.
"Hey, Marie, what's up?"
You guys, we had an amazing live on her channel on Wednesday, whatever this. If you haven't seen it, if you love Loungefly, make sure you see it. And tomorrow she has a new show starting at 6 o'clock with T Squared. Make sure you go by and see that as well. She's amazing. And her camera, I'm so jealous. It's like all high definition and amazing. So that's
great photographer.
Amazing. Yeah, I've seen some of her pictures and other people's. I guess she sent them and I saw that. I was like, oh, wow. That was my calling before. I should have done that. But anyway, how about guys? I don't see you guys answering much, but ladies or yourself, do you have a favorite prince?
Prince Ali.
Ah, that's good. Good one. I love that. And how about do you have a favorite Disney song?
The one that I sing that stays in my head is "It's a Small World," but that's not my favorite song.
Well, that was going to be the second question, the one that is always stuck in your head, but it could not be "Small World."
Yeah,
Like
Small
Small
World drives me insane. Any of the songs from Frozen I love. Any of the songs that Olaf sings I love. I do sing very loud in the Frozen thing at Hollywood Studios.
So do I.
And I've always recorded. Every time I've watched it, I've recorded. So I have all that, and I'm always singing, and kids are just
I love that. Oh, I can't wait to hit the parks with you. We got Tina saying Prince Philip is hers. Ajana Claire from Zoel's World, amazing. And she has a lot. Guys, she has an Odyssey box opening for Mylene's Adventure with VP's mystery box. She has the big one, the Odyssey, and she has that scheduled to be open sometime soon. You could put that on the link here, Ajana Claire, please.
Wow. Odyssey boxes are awesome.
I know. I saw Katrina open hers. She already opened hers. Kayla, welcome in, love. She went to Disneyland and did the Taste of Disney. She has pictures all over her Instagram. Let's see. And favorite song, that's Mylene's favorite song. Okay, because T. Marie said her favorite song was I See the Light from Tangled. I love that. Jasmine. All right. So do you have a favorite villain?
I do. Jafar.
Oh my God. Jafar has this lounge fly. That's pretty amazing.
Ask me why he's my favorite.
Why is he your favorite?
Okay. 2 reasons. It's between him and Hades, but because I met Jafar at they were just out, and this was years ago. They were let out in Hollywood studios, and all the villains were out one day, and I got my picture taken with them. And I have one of those arms crossed with your back to back.
Oh, cool.
It is a great shot. And what I found out afterwards was why don't you see the villains out anymore is because when they were doing all the polling outside of when people were leaving, and they would ask people how their day went and things like that, they got too many responses about their kids were scared.
Oh,
you don't see the villains only Halloween.
Oh, well, that kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense. Katrina's favorite prince is Eric. Why is Chris so funny? He's amazing. He is funny. We have Lexi's Travel Bug, Cheshire Cat, and Queen of Hearts. I love that. Kayla says Uncle Scar and Judge Frollo. Isatis, that's my baby girl. Isatis is really big on TikTok. She has like 13,000 followers with her cosplay. And Yzma, I love Yzma.
Oh, I love Yzma.
She's one of the best villains ever.
Used to work at McDonald's near us.
Used to work where?
Yzma used to work at a McDonald's near us.
Oh gosh. Okay. All right. So let's see. What is to you, because there's many, to you, what is one of the saddest scenes that really pulls your heartstrings in a Disney movie?
The one that affected me the earliest was Bambi. The next one that affected me was when all the dwarves are around Snow White crying.
Oh, yeah.
So those were the 2. I mean, and then of course, there's one in every movie, but those 2.
Yeah, those are good.
Winnie the Pooh, the realistic Winnie the Pooh with people in it. That's got a bunch of sad moments in it.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Oh no, I was just gonna answer Lexi's Travel. Her Insta is at Cinder Isa Cosplay, I think. At Cinder Isa Cosplay. Hopefully she'll answer you, but that's her TikTok. Just Jesse says the Fox and the Hound at the beginning.
Oh yes.
Yes, that's a good one. Birdwell, favorite villain is Hades. That's a really good one. Look at Tigger right there. Katrina says she don't have any favorite villains. She's not about the villains. And then Katrina Coco, when Mama remembers the song at the end of the movie, that is the feels right there, Katrina. The Rob is in the house. Hi. I am dying. He's another one that I think is hilarious and amazing.
What
he,
up?
he says he's the most famous man that nobody's ever heard of.
That's right. I wish I had that robe collection.
Thank you so much for coming by the Rub. I
Thanks,
appreciate
robe.
it.
Good to see you.
I'm telling you, brought in some new people here because the Rub's never been over to my life, so I'm happy to have you here. Look at him. When Ray goes to Evangeline, oh, he's amazing. I have so much fun on their channels when he's on with Gonzo and Al. So this one, I so agree, Ajana Claire. And Evangeline is hopefully, I told my daughters, whoever has the girl first, because one of my daughters want to name when they have children, one of their daughters, Evangeline. And I'm like, look, I'm not taking any chances. Whoever has the first girl, you're naming her Evangeline. So, but with a Y, because all of our names start with a Y. But yes, that's a beautiful part. And then Burwell says, I cry like a baby watching Toy Story 3. Yes, when he's giving the toys away. Oh, I'm going to college. All right. So we know that you collect a lot of pins. When did that start?
Very first trip we took our kids out. We took Adam and Grace the very first trip. We went. Our first day was Magic Kingdom. Our second day was Hollywood Studios, and we stopped at the pin tent and we looked, and I got them each a lanyard, and then I said to my wife, I said, well, you should pick one. She's like, no, I'm not gonna get one. I said, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get one. So I got one. We didn't know anything about it, so we thought you could only pin trade there and at the Sorcerer Hat, which was
I remember the Sorcerer Hat with the pin trading.
So we made our way to there, and it was pretty cool. We bought pins, but I didn't trade until, and I want to make sure this is right. I went to Epcot. Right, the kids traded, and then we went to Epcot the next day, and that's when I traded. I bought more pins, but then I traded my very first trade with a cast member at Epcot, and that was it. I was hooked. I was hooked on the one-on-one. I was hooked on the friendliness. I was hooked on just everything. It was everything Disney, more than you could imagine.
Oh, I love that. That's funny because I bought my kids, I don't know how many lanyards and how many pins. Like the kids have always collected pins, and I never got into it until I saw you and the DaDisneyBaker, you and that builds.
Oh,
and check it out.
Look at you. Look at you.
Okay, I have a few here. I wanted to show you.
Yes, you do.
When you guys started, and your love came through and everything. Chris and both Chris's, I should say, and Mylene and Arlene and VP. I was like, why have I never collected pins? So I'm doing a little one, but sure. All right. I just wanted to touch that real quick. And see, he says the most famous man nobody knows, and I say the most generous man on YouTube. He's like, where's the super chat? I wish I had a super chat, love. I'm little, but I'm growing, guys. And let me just take the moment to say thank you guys so much. I can't believe that I'm at 418 subscribers. I'm so excited, guys. And again, that's you guys. I remember when I started, I'm like, oh, people are not going to like me because I have this voice and I have that, you have all these insecurities, and everybody has accepted me the way I am with open arms. And I love you all for it. And I thank you. For 418 subscribers. It's amazing. So
I was on that stream when you hit 400.
Yes, I was the other night. I was at 97 or something, but that day I got like 10 subscribers. That was on Tina's channel, and I'm so grateful for her. Just people started subscribing, and that was so exciting. So I love you guys.
I got excited when I hit 40. I hit 40 last week, and I was like, woohoo! I was like, woohoo!
That was me. That was me not too long ago. I would get one, and I still do. I still celebrate. You should see me. Like I'll scream to my husband, "Puppy, I got one more!" It's
See,
exciting.
right now, my channel is. Look, I'll be honest. Right now, my channel is not exciting. It's very boring. And that's okay. I'm good with that. I don't have a problem with that because this is my channel. It doesn't matter. I have a couple people that I'm friends with that don't do anything on their channels, but they don't need to and they don't want to, and that's great. And they just hop around and they chat and they're friends. Once I get down there and the cameras get set up,
Yep.
and I start editing, it's going to be busy and a lot of fun.
Yeah.
More fun than I'm already having. How can it be more fun?
Mm-hmm. The more people you meet, the more fun it is, and yeah, and I love it. It's great. When you get there, you're gonna do amazing. So we have no doubt about that. All right. So, do you have a favorite Disney park?
Number one park is Magic Kingdom.
Yes, me too. And before I forget, let me say hi to the velvet voice of YouTube. We love you, Alex. Alex, congratulations. He just hit over 500. I think he has a little bit over 500. So congratulations. I'm trying to catch up to you. So I'll try my best to get there. But by the time I catch up to you, you're going to be in 1,000 because I believe in you. You're amazing. We love you, Alex. Thanks for being here. And yeah, Magic Kingdom is my favorite park too. Do you have a favorite Disney restaurant? Guys, what is your favorite park?
If I could eat anywhere, I'd eat at Liberty Tree.
Oh, look at that. I didn't think of Liberty Tree because my next question for you was the dessert. But Liberty Tree, why Liberty Tree?
The ambiance and the memories. When we started doing adult-only trips, that was our main go-to place, and we have great memories there. And that's when they still had characters there. We were having so much fun. There were 12 adults. They put 12 adults, all of us around one big table, and it was huge and it was great. And we were having so much fun that the manager came at the end after we paid our bill, and they had a bag for each couple, and it had 2 Liberty Tree Tavern mugs in it for each glass mug.
Amazing!
As a thank you. And that's one of the reasons why I love eating fancy and stuff like that. I mean, if I want a creme brulee, I know where to go. If I want, a good pizza, I know where to go. But I'm kind of simple, man. I'll do the corn dog challenge. I'll throw that out
to throw it down.
Do the corn dog challenge when I get down there.
That's Kelly, MVP, and Gonzo. The robe. I would think the robe says something funny. Epicot. I thought Epicot was your favorite.
Epicot. I love that. Epicot. That's right.
I thought that would be your favorite. So the robe, Magic Kingdom, awesome. Danielle, Magic Kingdom. Arlene is Magic Kingdom or Hollywood. Of course, we know Tina. Her favorite is Coral Reef. They get on her about that a lot.
I have to ask, where is Coral Reef? I'm sorry.
It's in Epcot.
Okay.
The buffet at the Royal Palm in the Grand, of course. The buffet, I love that. Yeah, Danielle says she wants to be in that.
I didn't know Madam Red was here.
Oh wait, I just confused her with Red is in the house.
I have to stand up and tell.
We want the Red. Kelly, thank you so much for stopping in. I know you're working, so thanks,
Kelly.
I think she's off, but thank you for being here. Oh my gosh,
Corn dog challenge. It's going to be a thing. We're gonna make it a big thing.
Yeah, I don't like hot dogs, but I told I think it was VP and Arlene that I would go ahead and try the corn dog. No, I'm just happy to see you here. I love that. And Kelly says that she loves Coral Reef too. So Coral Reef, it's a big thing. I don't eat seafood. Chris, I'm a little like you. I eat like a peasant. You give me rice, beans, and not even, a thick steak, la palomilla, which is a Cuban style steak, and I'm a happy camper. George tried to, woo me and, impress me when we first started dating and took me to, we got to the parking lot. I'm like, I don't eat seafood. He wanted me to eat lobster and all this. I'm like, oh no. Take me to La Carreta, which is a Cuban restaurant. The plate is $12. He was like, his words that he eats now, because he's like, wow, you're a super cheap date. And I'm like, okay, sure. Let me tell you what I like. Let me show you what I like. Yeah. He ate those words because those were always bags and shoes.
Okay. You don't have to tip as much when you buy those.
Yeah, that's true. So, all right. So, having so much fun with you, but let me ask you one of my favorite questions, which is, if you can go to any fictional place, where would you like to go? You guys, let me know where you would like to go. I know Arlene's, the Pirate Rat. Arlene's favorite is Pandora. She would love to visit Pandora. VP's in the house. That's what I like, Versailles, but we were closer to La Carreta, so we went to La Carreta. But Versailles is amazing. Actually, while he thinks about that, I'm going to start doing like a Miami series, and take everybody to all the famous spots and stuff, since I can't get to Disney that much. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you for being here. I love you, girl. And I love those ears you made. Kelly has a great channel, and she just did a DIY, do it yourself. I don't know how that's DIY, I think it's called. I'm horrible at do it yourself stuff, so I don't know. That's a good one. Kayla says she wants to go to Neverland.
Yeah. One? If I go back to one of my favorite characters, which is Tigger, I'd have to say 100 Acre Wood.
Oh, I love that.
Because I've never thought about it before, but I mean, if you say right now, I would either want to go to the 100 Acre Wood, or I would want to be standing on the shore with Elsa.
I love that. Yes, and Elsa's
she challenges herself.
Yeah. What's Elsa's place called again? Oh my gosh, it just left my head. Help me out, chat. What is Elsa's home called? Kelly, I'm a little confused because I've been to Tortuga. Are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Tortuga from.
Oh, Tortuga. Oh.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes. Yes.
I love that, girl. I love that for you.
Why is the rum always gone?
I'm sorry?
Why is the rum always gone?
The who is always gone? I'm sorry, couldn't hear that.
Why is the rum always gone?
Oh yeah, it's always gone. That's right.
I've been slapped like that. I've been slapped like that before. In front of church members.
No.
Oh, we played that whole skit out for one of our things at church. It was great.
Oh
and
my gosh.
I was Captain Jack. And my wife, when the other girl went to slap me, my wife stood up and pushed her away, and then my wife slapped me.
I love that.
But that wasn't part of the skit, and I didn't know it.
Oh my God, that's funny. That's awesome. Oh, I got it.
Where we at?
It says he got lucky, cheap dinners, but he's paying for it now with lounge flights. Papa, you paid for it before with the other bags, remember? Coach. I was huge in Coach. Like, I have so many that are just sitting in the closet now. But anyway.
George, we're lucky. Okay? We're lucky. They're not lucky. We're lucky. We're lucky they kept us.
He's good to me. If he could give me the world, he would give it to me. So I'm also very lucky. And you don't need that. And you don't need that. George gets his guitar, he sings me a song, and I melt, and I still melt 20-something years ago. There's a video. If you guys, I've never said it, but right when I got on YouTube, I only got on YouTube to send my family, we convalidated our marriage in the Catholic Church. And we had a big reception. It was during our anniversary, and he sings to me "The Story of My Life" by Neil Diamond.
Oh, great song.
He sings mostly Spanish songs when he does his concerts and stuff, but I love that song. And you see me melting. I melt. I just melt. Anyway,
I've seen Neil Diamond twice.
me too. We love this house is obsessed with Neil Diamond. We've loved him since he was he's just amazing. I love Neil Diamond. Halloween Town. I plan on visiting the film location one of these Octobers. They do an annual festival. How cool is that?
That's cool.
That's so cool. Lexi's travel bag. Uh-oh, we got some more visitors.
Oh, look.
We got more visitors.
Hey. Disney gang for life.
I love that shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You feel it?
He plays amazing guitar. He could play you some awesome Led
I
Zeppelin.
play some mean Led Zepp. How
Yeah.
many people we got on here?
All right, puppy. Bye. I love you.
Oh, I got a drum set in the basement.
Huh?
What is
You
it?
have a guitar too?
I got a drum set in the basement.
Oh, man, we're starting
okay.
a band. We're going to call ourselves the Musketeers.
I love it. Look at that support. I love that.
My family is something, I tell you.
I tell anybody if they come through my door, I'll tase them.
You will tase them.
No, they don't want to come through because Vanessa will tell me. She says you need to get a sign for like outside the door. She says if when you're live, that way I won't open the door. Okay.
Yeah,
Just kind of like Arlene was at the beginning.
I moved from my living room where my setup was in the living room, but it was constant. Like this house is very loud. It's a revolving door, So I was like, okay, I'm going to go to a little corner in my room. My room is tiny. I'll go to a little corner. And that still doesn't help because whatever. Let's not talk there. But all right. So I want to know, as the Disney baker, what is your favorite Disney dessert?
Oh, wow. There's,
and have you tried to replicate any?
That's the cool thing about, I have a lot of recipes that I've acquired from Disney for desserts.
Nice.
And, I'd have to say, at one time in France, again, with my ADD, I forget the name of a lot of the restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
They had a chef there at one time that made a really good creme brulee, and I love creme brulee. But I'll do, I'll do simple stuff. So get me an ice cream. Get me, give me a Dole Whip. Any day of the week.
Dole Whip.
I mean, I'll go all the way across the park for a Dole Whip. I don't care. And it's 90 degrees, 100 degrees. I don't care. I'm going to get a Dole Whip.
Yeah, I love Dole Whip too.
I want to tell you a quick funny joke. So we went with our friends down to Disney. It was their 30th anniversary. It was our 30th anniversary. They had anniversary pins on. We had anniversary pins on. We're at Epcot. We're getting ready to watch the finale at Epcot. And we go up to one of the little kiosks next to the bathroom. And we just wanted to get the girls another drink or soda. And I saw a cup there that they just had. So me and my friend John went up. The girls stayed and they kept our spot. And we went up. And we're looking at the menu. And the girl goes, and they see us. And they say, can we help you? And John places his order. And I place my order. And I said, and I said, I'd like to get one of those souvenir cups. And she said, oh, okay. So they're making our stuff. And they hand it to us. And they go, okay, this one's on Mickey. And John looks at me and I look at John and I go, what? And I said, you have a souvenir cup? She goes, yeah, everything. She goes, you just got pixie dusted. I said, oh, thank you. And everybody at once behind the counter went, happy anniversary.
I love that.
And I said, thanks.
Yes, thank you. Shh, get out.
Yep. Now, hilarious.
Oh, I love that.
To this day.
Has never tried a Dole Whip. We gotta make that happen, Katrina.
Dole Whips are awesome.
let me tell you, I love Dole Whips, but if I have a favorite dessert in Disney that is not snacks, it's at a restaurant, is the in Ohana, they have
Oh, go ahead.
the bread pudding.
Go ahead. Pineapple bread pudding.
Yes, oh my god.
Excuse me. I have the recipe.
Yes! Oh my gosh, I can't wait till you get down here.
Yeah, we're gonna make that. We're gonna make that, and it is amazing. I ate like 3 helpings of that one night.
Yeah, that thing is amazing. It's so amazing. Like the diet is ruined every time I go to Disney. I've been trying for the last, couple of months to lose some weight, but every time I go to Disney, I forget about it.
Couple basic ingredients to any type of bread pudding: milk, cream, sugar, and bread.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
But it's
All
so
the people that are trying to diet or they have a gluten thing, no. You don't want to eat that.
I love what Jerome said. I gotta be careful too. I gotta be careful too when I start hanging out with him because I'm gonna be ginormous as well.
That's okay. Okay. I love you.
Oh, don't worry. We're wrapping this up. It's just I've had so much fun with you. We got a little bit over. I'll ask
Oh my gosh.
a couple of would you rather's, and then we'll start wrapping it up. So let's see. Instead of we'll get to the questions on our next live. Things I haven't been able to ask. Would you rather be able to smash things like Wreck-It Ralph or swing through the trees like Tarzan?
I'm through the trees.
Wait, before through the trees. I love that. Me too. There's some juicy beignets.
Beignets.
I've never heard of that.
Oh, beignets are amazing. Oh my gosh.
No, beignets are amazing, but she said boozy beignets.
I don't know.
I've never heard of that. Never seen them.
Calories don't count when you're at Disney, correct?
That's what I say.
Because you're walking 30 miles a day.
That's right.
And you're staying hydrated with free water.
That's right. I've never tried gluten-free anything, or maybe I have, but I didn't know they were gluten-free, but I don't specifically look for it. And Lexi says, or Alex, her name is Alex, Lexi's Travel Bug, guys, Instagram. If you could definitely go follow her on Instagram. They have a shot of beignets that you can get. At Port Orleans, I stay at Port Orleans so much. That's where I honeymoon. I never knew that. Oh my gosh, now I have to make a special trip.
Isn't Port Orleans dreamy? And I'll just throw that out there. Chris, don't record that. Yes, Port Orleans is dreamy.
We stayed there for our honeymoon in 1992 and been back many, many times. We have this bucket list of staying in all the hotels. 1 year ruined it because we just kept going back to the same Port Orleans, and I had to stop it because we'll never get through our bucket list.
Can I? I know we weren't going to show stuff. Can I show one thing?
Of course, I would love that.
For my friend VP.
Oh my Lord, that's a gigantic pin. VP, are you looking at that? Wait, I have to put you big. We gotta see that. What?
Yes.
Where'd you get that?
GameStop.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Amazing. All right. Let's do one more. Let's see.
Sorry, I had to do that.
I love it.
He's we're brothers from another mother. So it's like the whole group of us. We're just gonna like Gonzo said, we're just gonna sit and chill one day and just talk on a bench and just people watch.
I love that. I love that.
I can't wait for that.
You can't do boozy beignets. Pants will fly off. Have you guys had my favorite? It's the Dole Whip. We call it in my house Dole Whip with the fun stuff. That's at Animal Kingdom, and it's amazing. It's Dole Whip with coconut rum. So if you guys haven't had that one, you try it. It's so good. All right. So would you rather be wanted by the law like Flynn Rider, or have your stepmother try to poison you with an enchanted apple?
I'm pretty good at smelling things out, so I'll go with the enchanted apple because they ain't gonna get me.
I love that. Yes, Dole Whip is my fave with the coconut rum. It's amazing. All right. I hate to go. We're over our time. So let's talk a little bit about what you have coming up in your channel, what's going on with you and your move. Let me give you the floor here real quick.
Okay, great. So I am on a wonderful journey with my wife and my family, my in-laws, and we're going to move down to Florida. So that is pretty much why everything at my channel is a little bit stale right now. But I do take the opportunities when I get invited to do this because this is what it's all about, and I love it, and I do. But once I get down to Florida, everything will open up. You know, I'll have the baking part of my channel. I'll have the showing people how to make the pin boards out of pin frames, out of picture frames. I'll have a whole tutorial on that, and we'll do that on a weekly basis because people need to know. People need a place to put their pins. Just like, you know, George came in and set everything up for you. Everybody needs a place to put their pins. If you look behind me, you can see I got a couple places I put my pins.
It's amazing. Can you show us one? If you don't mind, like that I don't know if it's too hard, but if you can show us like that alien one you see back there. Like
well, that I didn't make that. Disney made that. That is the alien pin frame. It's the remix. It is the remix, and I'll grab this one while I'm here. It's the remix of all of the, not all of them, but a majority of them. And it's pretty awesome.
That's so amazing.
Woody, and yeah, they did a really nice job. And I collected these through one of my friends in Canada. They sent them to me. And then all I did was just put them on the board. But this is one that I did make.
Oh my God! So you just took a frame. You tell us that process. Look at that wall pin there. I'm in the middle.
And I just took a frame that I found. This is a very old frame. It's got red velvet on the back. I got this at a I think it was a swap meet maybe that I went to. It was $6, something crazy like that. But it's resin. I took it all down, painted it gold, rebuilt the backing that I make with corkboard and cardboard. And I have my own way of doing it, and I'll show everyone. And then, you know, it can sit because it has a perch. But I hang it up. But you know, there's so many ideas that you can do. I did one that I showed on Adventures with VP and with Gonzo that, no, I think it was on Gonzo's channel, Late Night with Pals, is I did gold leafing on a frame, and it just turned out amazing. You can see it right there.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, I see that little part there.
I put.
We need to see that video. I can't wait till you get settled in and everything, because now as a new collector, I didn't show you these. I got this really cool one I love from Flower and Garden. It opens.
I love the Flower and Garden pins.
It's so pretty. Look at that.
It's so adorable.
Have it. So, yeah, as a new collector, I don't know how to do any of that. And Disney World Freak, thank you so much for
Disney World Freak. What's up?
Thank you so much. We're here wrapping it up, but I'm so glad to see you over here.
Look, you do know what you're doing, because you here's the thing I tell everybody. If you're going to collect pins, collect what makes you smile and makes you happy. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And you're doing that because that's a beautiful pin. I love that. The Flower Garden pins are beautiful.
Thank you. Hi, Amula, my Samoa friend. So good to see you. I haven't seen you in a bit. So yeah, we're definitely looking forward to when you get settled and start doing all your things.
What's going on with your channel? What are you up to?
So we got a couple of things going on. Next, we don't have the date yet, but let's show them.
Show them.
We're going to do another live together.
We are?
Yeah.
Why would we do that? Gotta take a shot.
No. I needed that because there was something in my throat. Excuse me, guys. We're gonna do another live together because we got something amazing from an amazing young lady, and it's the Adventures with VP mystery box. Check it out, y'all. If you guys do not know, which I believe some of you are in our loop, but Mylene just turned 17, started her own business, came up with this great idea to do mystery boxes. You know, for now, they're just complete mystery boxes. Later on, she might be doing other bigger and better things. She has 6 of these boxes, I think, left on this round. You can order those by Adventures with VP's Instagram. And we're going to set a date and have Mylene with us while we open these boxes. So I can't wait to set that date. So be looking out for that.
So how did you get your box?
Well, I got to meet her in person and give her a big hug and go to Hollywood Studios. So that was amazing.
You answered the challenge.
Oh, the challenge. That's right. We gotta talk about that. He challenged me. We were on a live chat. This is how amazing this YouTube channel is. We're on a live chat. He's like, I'll buy a box right now if someone else buys a box right now, or I challenge someone else to something like that. And then
they were the last 2 boxes.
Yeah, I waited a little bit because I had been spending a lot of money. And then I saw nobody answer, and I'm like, you know what? I am not leaving this man hanging. I'm buying a box. And I'm so happy I did because that just grew and grew. So can't wait to do this. So Steve says, Baker, how's it going? Nice.
Disney World Freak, thank you.
Yeah. Oh gosh, you don't know. He's amazing. I love Chris. So you're an amazing man. So I'm so happy to have you here.
I love my new family. And you know what? If you're new, I think we had somebody new today. It just pop around. You know, go in and pop around with the chat. You know, write down the names like I did, pop around and get the feeling, like you said, it's a feeling. It's a family feeling that you can't get anywhere else other than your real family.
Yeah. Yeah. So Katrina has a link.
That out too. Thank you, Katrina. Yeah.
So those are Arlene. So we're gonna definitely do that. Tomorrow I have my once a month Saturday night Shopaholics, Disney's Shopaholics support group. I have bags and bags that I recently got just this past week. I gotta stop. Arlene's gonna help me. She's gonna cancel. She didn't do a good job last time because I have a ton of boxes. We're gonna have some people coming in. It's just for fun so that we can show off what we got recently, have a good time, talk about, you know, our obsessions.
Is it a girl thing or a guy?
No, guys. Yes, I'm gonna invite. I'm sending the link. So if you're interested, you know, I'd love for you to pop in as well. So yeah,
popping fresh.
So Donna Claire, I'm gonna send you the link. So that's at 9:00 tomorrow. I recently posted my Loungefly Part 1. That's gonna be a series of my collection. So then on Sunday, I was just invited to the most beautiful redhead in town. The Mickey Bunch is going to have a show in, let me try to say this name of her show without laughing. Ladies of Marvel, Star Wars, or Disney that you would like to. That's it. So that's on Kelly's show on Sunday. And then on Monday on Gonzo's channel, and the Adventures of Gonzo, we have it's gonna be horrible me singing, but anyway, we have karaoke, Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, so just look out for my series. Next week I'll be posting part 2 of my Loungefly collection. And I also have a lot of videos from the last time I went to the parks that I still haven't posted. I just haven't got the groove yet, Chris, of like what days I'm going to post, besides my Friday night, 6 o'clock happy hour.
Right.
I don't know. Okay. Should I post Tuesday and Friday or should I post Wednesday and Friday? I don't have that settled in yet. So I'm going to learn. I'm going to ask around, see what people think, that helped me out. And last, I just want to say, being that I got over 400, tomorrow's thing, I'm going to give away a pair of ears. You're going to be able to choose from all these ears. So you'll be able to choose every month. I'm going to give one away, and you'll be able to choose which one you want until, always. And
now, I did say I had ADD, so I have to say this while I remember. I'm going live on Sunday at 5 o'clock.
Yeah?
I just totally remembered.
I love that.
Me and Richard Blumenchiesa, we're going to do a show and tell at 5 o'clock. And I'm going to do a giveaway because I hit 40 subscribers.
Yay! So that's Sunday on Blumenchiesa's channel?
We're going to do it on mine.
Oh, on your channel. Perfect.
I got to get all the ads out there tonight, so I'll get it out there.
So, guys, make sure you go over and follow the DaDisneyBaker. He's going live, and when he gets here, he's going to do a lot more. Let me just show really quick. I am going to give this away, a Loungefly. It has a beautiful holographic shell inside. I just didn't want to rip it open. It's Ariel, and it's a Loungefly, and then I'm also going to give her ears. So when I get to 500, we're giving this Loungefly away, and I can't wait. And it's just, I'm so excited to have the 418 subscribers right now. I love you guys. Chris, you are 49 subs.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. See, that's awesome. Okay. All right. So here, I'll throw it out there. If I went to 49 just that fast okay. So if I hit 60 before Sunday, right? I'll show you what I'll give away.
Oh, guys, share out the stream. Let's get him to 60. I'm excited. What? Wow. Hold on. Let me put you big. Hold on. Let's really see this. Oh my goodness.
All right, so if I hit 60 before Sunday, this display will give away.
I love that.
We'll give it away live Sunday. See, I've never done anything like that before, so that was just spur of the moment.
Guys, that's amazing. He's at 51 now.
Oh, geez, Louise.
Guys, whoever hasn't subbed, go sub. You've seen him here. He's just so genuine and such a great person. And I'm telling you, when he gets down to Orlando, that he's going to get everything going. I believe you're gonna
get Joey.
You're gonna get
it's gonna get Joey.
Birdwell says he needs that in his life. Birdwell, share out the stream. Let's get him to 60. Arlene says, send it to me. I won. Let me send this out to my family and friends. Thank you, Kimmy J. That'll be amazing. And please consider subscribing on my end too. So we got a great 500, and we got a great runaway railway display for 60, and he's almost there. I'm a little fire.
Check Yadi out on Instagram. I did today, and she popped up and just was so positive. I had to join her. She was just chilling. So thank you for that. You helped make my day.
Thank you. I figured I was on the beach, and I'm like, you know what? I needed this really bad today. I'm sure that other people need this just to hear the ocean. I've never gone live on Instagram. That was my first time ever. So 53 now.
Oh my gosh.
To get you to 60, but I know people have places to go and things to do.
Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me. And chat, thank you for the support. And I don't know if you asked, but when I'm in a chat and the chat's going to end, I always type in what I type in. You know, it's peace, love, and pixie dust hugs.
Love it.
Because I have to use pixie dust hugs because I'm not there. But when I get there, I'll give hugs. And I'm a hugger. Okay? And I always say TTFN because that's what Tigger says. So thank you, chat.
I
Yeah,
love that.
Daddy, thank you so much.
Thank
and
you
everyone
so
for the
much for-
support. You guys are awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here, chat. You guys know I love you. Thank you so much for spending coming to this little YouTube corner of ours and spending a little time with us. You know, I love to sing this part. Reach out and find your happily ever after. I swear I could sing.
Sounded good on my end.
I love you guys so much. God bless you. Have a great night.
Good night, everyone. Thanks.
Bye. Thank you, guys.